I'm Adam Smiley, and I'm here to talk a little bit about Alpharetta High School's debate team. And so, at Alpharetta High School, we specialize in one type of debate called policy debate. And so, policy debate is where we would get to debate other schools from all over the country on one topic for the year that we would get more in depth into over the course of the year. This year, the topic is criminal justice reform, and so we discuss various ways that we could reform the criminal justice system, and other schools suggest their own ways, and we would debate whether or not these are good ideas. Now, when we go to a tournament, an average tournament is 5 rounds and lasts 2 days. It would usually be a Friday and a Saturday. And you would be affirmative half the time and negative half of the time. It's also a 2-person event, and so you would have a partner, and most of the time when you go into a debate round, it would just be you, your partner, 2 students from another school. Your first year, you would be against other people who are also in their first year, and 1 judge. Over the years, you would be able to advance, and we compete at tournaments on weekends, both locally, throughout the state, and throughout the country, traveling to places like Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Chicago, Boston, Wake Forest University, University of Kentucky, and various other places all over the country. So, why debate? Well, one is many high school debaters are recruited to college for debate, and a number of Alpharetta debaters in the past have had debate either help them get into college or even get scholarships for debate. Recent Alpharetta debaters have gone on to debate at Harvard, Emory, Georgia, Kentucky, Samford, and a number of other colleges. And a lot of this isn't just that debate helped them and they are debating in college. It's also the skills debate helped them develop that made it easier for them to do well in school and in other aspects that help them get into college and help them in other parts of life. One of those things is research skills. While at the beginning, we would give you all of the research, over time, you would begin to do a lot of research and develop very high-level research skills. And because of the need to think quickly and react quickly to arguments that others are making, this is also going to help with your information processing skills and the speed at which you process information. And obviously, communication is a big part of debate. These communication skills and being able to look at the audience or the judge and adapt to them is a key part of convincing others and working with others. The other part of working with others is, like I said, debate is a 2-person event. And so you do need to learn to work with a partner. In addition to working with a partner, Alpharetta has a squad of about 30 debaters at most years. And so you would learn how to work with others in the squad to share research burden, to think through problems, and to problem solve effectively. All of this working with others not only helps develop these skills, but also is going to help develop a core group of friends in high school and a community of like-minded individuals. And so we can see a lot of successful people who were debaters in the past. I've shared just a few quotes here from the CEO of the College Board, who was a former high-level debater, John F. Kennedy, who debated in high school, Lee Iacocca, who debated in high school, and the dean of the University of California Irvine School of Law, who was a highly successful college debater as well. And all of these talk about the same basic idea of how thinking about both sides of an issue and working on this argumentation is a key part of advancing your success and making you better in the future. And then here are some quotes from Alpharetta alumni talking about specifically the Alpharetta squad and how the skills of this squad have helped the students both in school and in their everyday life. So, if you're interested in joining debate, what do you do? Well, as a beginning debater, there are 2 things that you could do. The first way you could do it is we do have a class just for those who are interested in debate. It's called Speech and Forensics 1. You would actually be in the same class as Speech and Forensics 2, 3, and 4, so you would be with some of the highly successful Alpharetta sophomore, junior, and senior debaters and be able to get feedback from them and learn from them. I would highly recommend, if you're really interested in debate, signing up for that class so that you can get an hour a day of practice that also has a grade associated with it. However, we know not everyone can fit this in their schedule, or not everyone is ready to commit to that extent. And so, for those who can't take the class, we do offer an after-school practice 1 day a week as an opportunity for students who want to try out debate but can't take the class. It is for an hour and 45 minutes, 1 day a week, so usually from 3:45 to 5:30. For that, we'll have an introductory meeting in the fall. Listen to the announcements in August, and we'll talk about that introductory meeting. But if you have questions, also feel free to contact me at smiley@fultonschools.org. We look forward to seeing you on our debate team next year.